Hey, what's up everybody, Nazab here. Welcome back to another video on my channel and to another episode of Lumber Tycoon 2. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can duplicate your base very easily, very nicely, guys. I have made a video like this in the past, but I wanted to make a kind of updated version because the old one was really long for literally no reason. So this one's going to be a little more to the point. We're going to get right into how you can duplicate your base. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button down below and subscribe. It does help me out with the YouTube algorithm and whatnot. And of course, we are going to be using exploits for this, so make sure you have your executor ready. So let's get right into it, guys. So first things first, let's load up the slot that has the base that I want to dupe. In this case, I'm going to be duping a star base. If you guys watched my last video, I was doing a giveaway with this base, and I'm basically going to be duping the giveaway reward right now for this video. And I thought, you know, why not show you guys how to dupe your base while I dupe this reward right here. So here's the base that we're going to be duping this episode, this glorious star base right here. Do keep in mind, guys, that this dupe only dupes the structures. It's not going to dupe any of the items. All right, so now that I have my base loaded on this account, once you have your base loaded, whatever you're trying to dupe, I'm going to go ahead and open up my other account that is also in the same server right here. Now, if you're wondering how I have 3 versions of Roblox all at the same time, I am using Fishstrap for this. You can find Fishstrap under the Executor Updates tab on my Discord server. Link is down below, but once you join my Discord server, you go to the Executor Updates tab. Right here is Fishstrap, and you can just go ahead and download that. This application basically just lets you have as many instances of Roblox as you want. As you can see, I have 3 different windows of Roblox all at the same time. And I'm also going to be using Cellware for my executor this video. So yeah, check them out. They are a pretty good executor option for you guys. Just keep in mind it is paid $10 a month. So there's my base, guys, loaded up. That's the base I want to dupe. So on my other account, my alt account, I'm just gonna go ahead and open up my script. Again, I used Cellware. I just hit execute right here. There it is right here. Kron Hub is the script we're gonna be using this video. If you guys don't know where to find the script, go down to the description of this video and you should see a script section just like this, and you will see Kron Hub right here. Just click that Discord link. That will take you straight to the official Kron Hub Discord. From there, you can go to the script tab, copy this script right here, and there you go. You have the script. It's literally that easy, guys. Just join the Kron Hub Discord server. Once you have the script, you just paste it straight into your executor. It doesn't have to be Cellware, whatever executor you're using. Hit execute, boom, you've got Kron Hub open. So here I am on my brand new account. It doesn't have any land or anything. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to go here to the slot tab. As you can see, slot tab right there. We're going to go ahead and get free land. That's just going to automatically buy free land for us without spending any of our money. Now I'm just going to click max land. That's going to maximize all of the slots right there. And then I'm just going to sell my sold sign just like that because I don't want to have that on my base. You can see my alt account now has a completely empty max plot just like that. I'm going to reload my slot and let's go ahead and just put it right here just so it's right across from our star base that we're going to be duplicating. Now before you do anything, make sure you go into the settings and give both accounts all permissions. So there we go. I just gave all permissions to the account that owns the base. I'm going to go on this account right here and give all permissions to the alt account that's going to be receiving all the blueprints or that I'm duping to. Now my alt account has Kron Hub executed, but this account doesn't. So let me just go ahead and execute my script here. As you can see, Cellware does attach to 2 clients at once, so I can just click execute, boom, and it's going to execute Kron Hub on my main account. So now that we have the script on our main account and we've got our max land over there on our alt account, this is where the actual dupe comes in. Now before you do the actual dupe, you are going to want to have another instance of Roblox that is also logged into your main account. So this account right here that owns the base you're duping, you want to have another instance of Roblox that is logged into the same account. So right here, this instance of Roblox right here does have that same account logged in. Here you can see I have 3 instances. I've got my alt, which just has the max land, my main base right here, and then I've got that other instance that is also logged in to the same account that owns the star base right here. So now we're ready to dupe. We're just going to go to the menu tab on the account that owns the base. We're going to go to the send money tab. Right here is my alt account. I'm just going to go ahead and send $0 just like this, hit transfer pending, and as soon as that transfer is successful, just like that, we're all set to go ahead and dupe. So if I go to the menu tab, go to load here, you will see that the base just saved 9 seconds ago. That's exactly what you want. So as soon as you send the $0, your base is going to save. We have all permissions, so we're good to go ahead and dupe. Once you sent the $0, all you have to do is go right here to the dupe tab on Kron Hub, and right here you will see a base to steal. So right there under base to steal, all you want to put is the username of the account that owns this base. If I click on that option, you will see a drop down menu. You're just going to select whichever account owns the star base or whatever base you're duping. So I have selected that base. Now I'm going to select the base to place. So if I click on that option real quick, you're going to click on the account that has the empty land where you're going to place the base. So just go ahead and click on your alt account's name, and that's literally it, guys. Once you go ahead and select the accounts, you have the account that owns the base on base to steal, the base to place as your alt account. You're just going to scroll right down here and hit start base drop, and as soon as you do that, you're going to start seeing that there's blueprints being placed on your alt account from your main account. So it's going to take a while, but eventually all of the blueprints on this account are going to go ahead and duplicate. So now I'm just going to go ahead and stay on this account as the base transfers over. I'm going to do a quick time lapse showing all of the blueprints being transferred. You can see it's starting with a bunch of tiny blueprints. Keep in mind, the bigger the base is, the longer it's going to take. This can take up to, you know, an hour or whatever. It's going to take a really long time for this base because it's really big. But I'm just going to do a real quick time lapse here. I'm going to stand completely still and just fly up here while everything dupes over. So yeah, just enjoy this quick time lapse of all the blueprints transferring over. I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, there it is. As you can see, all of the blueprints have been transferred to my alt account's empty base, and now my account, the main account where the star base was, you can see all of the structures are now gone from there. Now I'm having a little bit of problems here because the wires and some of these paintings, they're not teleporting over. Now on the main account right here, you can see that it says stop right here where it says start base drop. It says stop, which means that the base drop is supposed to still be happening, but I haven't seen a single wire move over to the other base in a really long time. This just seems to be one of those things where it just decided to glitch out. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the dupe and just pretend, you know, I guess the giveaway is gonna have no wires, but it's okay, it's for a giveaway. They're getting it for free, so they can't really complain. Just keep in mind, this isn't supposed to happen. Like, this isn't something that normally happens. I just got a little bit of bad luck and it did glitch out like mid dupe. But there we go. Once you have your base is transferred over onto your alt account, you've completely duped it, transferred it over. Remember when you went ahead and sent $0 to your alt account and I said, oh look, your base just saved a couple of seconds ago? You can see that that timer is now at 1 hour. That is how long it has taken for all of these blueprints to transfer over. So this is where that other instance of Roblox that is logged into the same account that had the base comes in. So all you're gonna do on this instance here is join a random server, and since it's logged into this same account right here, it's gonna kick out this account. And for some reason, when you kick yourself by joining in a different instance of Roblox, the game doesn't save your base, meaning it's not going to save this empty plot. It's going to basically still say 1 hour ago when we joined that random server. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. We're gonna go to this random this other instance of Roblox here. We're gonna go down to the server tab, and then we're gonna go ahead and join a random ascending server right here. I'm just gonna join this one right here. And if I go back into this account, you can see same account launched from a different device. that error right there is what glitches out the game and makes it so it doesn't save that empty base that you had right there after you transfer the blueprints over. So here we are in a random server now. We're gonna go ahead and load that exact slot back in. As you can see, as soon as you hit that load menu, if it says 1 hour ago or 36 minutes ago, whatever it was when you like kicked your account out, if it still says 1 hour ago, you know that the dupe worked. It basically didn't save your base right now when you left the game. So let's go ahead and load that slot in. It's gonna take a bit because it is a massive base. Now, as this is loading, if I go onto my alt account, you can see that all of the blueprints did save on my alt account. So the base is still here on my alt account right there. You can see it. And as you can see, there is the base on that new server that we just joined. We just kicked our account out by doing this glitch right here. You can see that on my alt account that we transferred the blueprints towards. The fucking blueprints are still right there looking sexy and shit. Right here, all you're gonna do in this random server is you're just gonna load in that base, that your original main base that you're duping. Let's go ahead and load that bad boy in, and as soon as this is successful, as soon as it says load successful, you have completely duped the base, guys. That is basically all you need to do for this dupe. All right, let's just wait for that. It is gonna take a little bit to fully load in here. But there we go, guys. You saw that it said load success right there. Now that the base has fully loaded in, we can leave the game. And this time, since we're leaving the game normally, it's going to actually save the base again. It's going to resave. So let's go ahead and leave the game. I'm going to minimize this instance of Roblox. I'm going to go back to this instance right here where we got kicked out. I'm just going to click the leave button here, and I'm going to go to servers and join back into the server that my alt account is in right here, just like this. There we go. Now that we're in the same server as our alt account, I can go ahead and click the load button, and you can see that this last save was 25 seconds ago. So that base has just saved with all of those blueprints. Let's go ahead and load it in so I can prove that, you know, the base is still there. Again, the wires didn't transfer over. It was just some kind of bad glitch that happened to me, but usually the wires and everything will usually transfer over. There it is, guys. There's the original base. This is the actual base here loading in. As you can see, the base is completely untouched. All of the items are exactly where they were supposed to be. You know, all of the gifts and everything on the original base are completely fine and perfect looking. The new base is a little bit different because it doesn't have any of the wires. I'm just gonna go ahead and execute Kron real quick again, just so I can fly over here and show you the actual new base that we duped. As you can see, all of the items didn't duplicate and the wires didn't duplicate. So whoever I give this base to for the giveaway, they're gonna have to, you know, decorate it themselves, put the wires themselves and whatnot. But this is still a pretty sick base to get for free, even without the wires. I'm not sure why. Maybe you guys can ask in the Kron Discord why the wires didn't work. I'm not sure. Maybe they can comment down below. If you guys are, you know, Kron support or whatever, you can comment down below if I'm doing something wrong. But I'm pretty sure I did everything completely right. All of the blueprints are here. Just keep in mind, wires, it might be a little bit of a problem, and you might have to, you know, relight up some of these bases and stuff. But there it is, guys. This is the base that I'm going to be giving away from my previous video. If you saw that video, you know, I was doing a really big $600 million giveaway. Again, thank you guys for 2,000 subscribers. Happy New Year's. It is 2026. This is the first video of 2026, guys. So Happy New Year's to everybody, and thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and yeah, suggest this to your homies so they can dupe their base, whatever. Do all that cool stuff. Don't forget to turn on those notifications and stay tuned for some more videos. I'll see you guys all later. Peace out.
SRT, I'm in the cool, let's go. Said I can't let no bitch, lately been popping pills, just let you go. It's only one of me, so my love can't let it show. That you on my mind, I just wanna buy you some fancy clothes. I can't even lie, for you I swear I drop these hoes. Why we always just talking like what we get into it for? How your love was so toxic, I just can't get it anymore. And how'd you get it to stop? Said I was all that you wanted, and now my heart I know.